nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Fix-It presents Legendary Gaming.
Here we are, you and me together again for another episode of Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, my friends. So I want to talk to you about a game based on a movie I love, you love, so many people love, and there's been a bit of a spat of these coming out based on this franchise, this IP, this thematic experience. Well, I love telling you why I like and enjoy these games, this episode, this Tabletop Takeout series, the whole bullet point. Not a full review, just the important bits, right? Sometimes that's more important than a review, I think. But, you know, we do videos every day of the week, so please, you'll find something you enjoy, I'm sure of it. So today, I want to tell you about why I love getting to the table a particular game based on The Princess Bride. So join me as I give you my bullet points for I Hate to Kill You. Princess Bride, I Hate to Kill You. Well, first of all, let me just say thank you for spending a little bit of your time and joining me down here. That means a lot to me. Now, getting into the game itself, come on. First things first, right? This is a Princess Bride game. And we all know that the movie is one of the most classic, well-loved, well-received movies still to this day, a great family movie. And this builds upon a great scene and a great line, everything coming together here. This takes the classic scene between the man in black and Inigo Montoya and transforms it into something much larger while still retaining the seed of the idea, the concept that made it so much fun. And this takes it a step further because now this is bringing in all of the classic characters. All the characters that you know and love, the main core characters from it, can now partake and be part of a battle, of a fight. There was a lot of battles and fights, a lot of one-on-ones in the movie. It's not just the classic Inigo versus Wesley, okay? And this also builds upon that. Even though the line, I hate to kill you, is specifically from their fight, if you think about it, there were a lot of fights in this movie. And this is a tight two-player game. So at any time, you can recreate that classic fight or another one. Maybe you want... maybe you want Inigo to face Vizzini. That's fair in this game. Any combination that you want is now going to do battle with each other, placing you in the game, in the movie itself. There's an aspect of this game that I also enjoy. It's a combination of effects, where there is a common pool of dice that you and the other players are going to be rolling and using in order to score swords. And in the meantime, there's also a series of cards, and each of the characters have their own deck that's slightly different from everyone else's deck. And by adding these cards to your dice roll, then you're able to accrue, hopefully, enough points, swords, in order to beat the other player. And I like the way this combination works because it brings in the luck aspect of the dice roll. And let's face it, things are random, at least from our personal perspective. The environment around us and other people around us are very random. So having the dice there, it simulates that to a degree. While having the cards to back up the dice is a way, I think, of figuring in personal skill and experience, tricks of the trade, that you've learned along the way. And that balance, I really enjoy that. And I wish we could find a balance like that in more games, more board games, where you're taking in consideration both randomness along with skill. It works out great using the dice and the card system in this game. This game is going to pull out all the stops. You are going to be quoting the movie, and if for some reason you don't know the movie, by the time you finish playing this game, you're going to be quoting the movie without even having seen it. It brings out that nostalgia. And I mean, it's easy to do because this is such a well-loved IP, franchise story. But still, it brings it out to this really fun degree that I'm always looking forward to. Besides going on a great adventure with a tabletop game, I just simply like to have fun. And even though this is a competitive one-on-one head-to-head game, two-player game experience, win or lose, this is still a fun game to play. Yeah, it's definitely meant to be played by the fans, though. And if you are a fan of the Princess Bride movie and or the book, then please, this game is something you're going to need to check out. And I don't care where I don't care whose channel you go to check more things out like this. It just needs to be checked out if you're a fan. This game is like a love letter to the fans of the Princess Bride. Especially concerning that scene and pitting these characters against each other. But please, go. Get yourself more information. Don't be influenced by me or anyone else, unless that's just influencing you to go get more information on your own. And that's what I want you to do. So go ahead and find out more about The Princess Bride. I Hate to Kill You.